Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday and whatnot. I have not been live since Thursday because I wasn't. I was live on Chris's channel on CDG1 channel on Saturday. Did y'all watch? Did y'all come over and watch me and Chris have a good old Bravo Kiki on Saturday? We was on live for almost 2 hours. How many JayBirds tuned in and liked it and watched and all those things? Anyway, we are here today to get into a few things. Okay, I miss y'all. Y'all miss me and whatnot. Y'all see I did a new intro. I had to redo it a little bit because I'm like, look, it's a whole new year. And I can't remember if the last time I upgraded or updated my intro, if it was this year or last year. So I said, girl, do a little extra. Change things up. Make it look different and see who notices. Anyway, I hope y'all have already liked the video. I hope y'all have already subscribed to my channel. I hope y'all have already commented in the comment section. Okay, and when the live is over, or if you're watching this on the replay, you've already hyped up the video. Okay, why? Because I asked y'all to. Okay, I don't ask for much. I don't. All I ask is y'all watch my stuff, like my stuff, and hype my stuff up and comment. Okay, to let YouTube know Jaylee around here. She may not be right here every day, but she right here today. Okay, that's all I'll be saying and whatnot. Okay. Hey y'all. Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all look, summer is here. Winter has ended. It's not cold no more. Okay, it is fully hot and rainy and stormy. This is why I was not live yesterday. Because it was a whole child thunderstorm, rainstorm. The internet was weird. My power had went out for a little bit of time. So yesterday I was like, no, don't go live. Child, don't. I'm covered but not covered. Okay, I like my little shirt dress and whatnot. But yeah, I'm around here, child. It's a good time being had by all. Okay. But yeah, I wasn't live yesterday But I hope y'all watched me and Chris's little chat. It was fun. Y'all know I don't pop on many people's channels, mainly because I'm busy working and doing my own content here. But I love Chris. And when folks ask me to pop on, and it's a preconceived scheduled thing, I can work it out. Okay, so make sure that y'all have already subscribed to Chris's channel and y'all watch the video. I gave y'all a thumbnail because I know how y'all feel. I know how y'all Jaylee with thumbnail. If she don't cancel, I mean, she might. She could, but not if it's a thumbnail. Okay. Let me say hey to y'all, how y'all doing? Because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let me scroll up. Okay. Thank goodness. Yes, because that's a key. So you know what? It's the thumbnail and the title. Okay. If the video has a title and it does not have a thumbnail, I'm probably gonna be live. Okay. So yeah, it'd be the thumbnail, but also if it's a title. If it's no thumbnail and no title, and all it say is, today's foolishness, I'm probably gonna cancel. But hey, how y'all doing? How y'all know I'm here? I didn't cancel. I didn't cancel. And if I cancel, I rarely cancel a live close to live time. If I cancel a live, I cancel early in the day unless like a power go out or I don't have internet. But y'all around here. Okay, around here. Dun, 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 dun. Now I was laying down my boobs in the camera. So when I get home from work and I'm trying to decompress, I get halfway naked. Little sports bra, little biker shorts, okay? And I'm chilling, I'm relaxing, relating, releasing, okay? And I'm like, let me put a quick story up, a quick little short, so folk know, because I know YouTube sometimes won't tell y'all I'm here. So I try to post little stuff so y'all know I'm here and whatever, but you don't see I come on here. But yeah, like the video. Okay, like the video. But hello to everyone that's here. Thank y'all for popping in, for coming to see your girl. Okay. It's blush, it's pink, it's just colors. Not the only, because y'all know Tamar. One, I thought Tamar blocked me, but Tamar don't have Instagram anymore. Her Instagram, I guess she shut down her Instagram or whatever. So when I was trying to find pictures of Tamar, there really are not many photographs of Tamar on the Googles. It isn't. And because this was the closest I can get of her and something besides her and some black and sleazy, or her in that blue jean dress, I didn't have any options. So this is the best I can do. And then Portia, who do have me blocked, when I went to Portia's page on my other page, okay, my secret page, I just didn't find no other pictures of her in something like, you know what I'm saying, soft and feminine and you know what I'm saying, bright and light. So I had to do the same picture of Portia, because Portia also don't be having much, okay? But I feel like the theme of the thumbnail today is light skinned. Light skin colors. Okay, light skinned colors. Light, little pastel. But Tamar in the middle up there in that gold is the best I could do without her throwing off my stuff. Because I didn't want to put her up here in black. I don't think she's an omen. Okay, and I did not want you. I just did was nothing. It was totally nothing else. And I don't want to use no old picture of her, because then y'all say, well, who was that lady? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? We don't know. We don't be knowing, okay? But here we are together, okay? Here we are together. But hey, y'all. Okay. Yep, Karla live in the living color angel, baby. I'm live. Now, I am off work Monday and Tuesday. So I may do a couple extra lives Monday. I may do something else on Monday and Tuesday. Because I'm off. I should take Friday off as well. Should I take Friday off, y'all? I'm either going to take Friday off, or maybe I'll take off Wednesday And then I'll be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I go back to work on Thursday next week and only have to work third. I might take off Wednesday. I don't know. But I'm just trying to say, hey, to the people, okay, get through some of the thumb of the nails, okay. But I like it. I like it. I did not know about it, but yeah, me and Chris had a good chat. Like y'all know, I don't really review many Bravo shows, but I watch Bravo shows. I'm very much abreast to Bravo things, and I love popping on because Chris does a Bravo Kiki, and he has different YouTubers on like weekly. I don't know if he's announced who. Let me see if he posted already, because I know who he'll have on tomorrow. But okay. So tomorrow he'll be on with DJ Rudy Sky tomorrow at 1 p.m. So tune in to that. I was like, child. That's because the Housewives of Atlanta from Sunday. That's a good conversation. Okay, but yeah, me and Chris had a great time. We discussed Potomac. We discussed Atlanta. We discussed Married to Medicine. Did we do Married to Medicine? I know we did Beverly Hills. We had a good chat about a lot of things. Okay, but I am happy it was fun. Okay, Tamar, not Tamar looks not that bad. I'm gonna be trying to find bad pictures of anybody. The only person I would probably try to find a bad picture of is Code 45, Corey Holcomb. I don't like them. Evelyn Lozada. I would probably try to find bad pictures of them, but anyone else, I don't try to find bad pictures. I try to find one that it looks quality and whatnot. Okay. Oh, it is Taco Titty. It is Taco Titty and Tequila. I forgot. Hold on, you didn't even. Why you didn't remind me? I forgot it was Taco Titties and Tequila. Taco Titty and Tequila. I forgot. Yeah, but I forgot that I ain't said it all day. All day. This ain't telling me nothing. It reminded me tacos, titties, tequila, whatever, all the teas that you celebrate. Okay. But okay. Again, hello to all the people. And when I did do a quick little Housewives of Atlanta recap, Car Conversations is back. Okay, Car Conversations is back. I don't have the thumbnail from the one I did yesterday, but today I did a quick Love American Huntsville little conversation. Okay, little 15 little minute little conversation about that. And yesterday I did one about Housewives of Atlanta and whatnot. I did divorced sisters the other day. So Car Conversations are back, not daily, but like 2 or 3 times a week. I'm gonna pop in, you know what I'm saying, little car conversation. Okay. It is y'all, I sleep with the fan on year round. Okay, the fan is always on. Because I need a good breeze I don't feel dead. And Monday morning at 7:30. Woke up at 7:30 Monday morning, and I went because I have air conditioning in my room and in the living room. And so usually in the summertime I have both on, so I'm never hot. But I said, oh, you don't leave the one off in the living room. Okay, just cut the one on your bedroom and close your door, and then you'll be good all night. You don't care about how warm it gets elsewhere. Bitch, I woke up Monday morning and the damn thing, oh, that's right. The damn thing told in Summertime said it was 85 degrees in my apartment. And when I walked out my bedroom and I opened the door and the heat hit me, I said, bitch, is you in the rainforest? Why is it so warm? Why is it so warm? What is going on? Thank you. I feel cute. I felt cute yesterday, and I feel cute. Look, y'all know I be putting on clothes. I be putting on clothes, and I think I love spring, summer. So the clothes are coming out. The pictures are being taken. The posts. Okay, I got my little shirt with on today. Okay, boobs and what I got the stuff. Okay, but yeah, and I tried yesterday. The titties was out. The dress I had on yesterday, I was like, "Ooh, this too much titty for work." Now you put a J in to cover my titties, bitch. But no. So yesterday, because it was so hot, I was like, I can't. I work to. I don't need to not have the air on. I ain't trying to say no money, bitch. I refuse to be hot. So I said, no, leave the air conditioner on in the living room this indefinitely. And I woke up this morning and it was 70 degrees, and that's perfect. I wasn't hot in my room. I didn't even have to cut on my air. My girl, I said, but bitch, I could not be around here warm. Okay, there. Look. I like warm food. I like warm meat. I like warm chicken noodle soup. I don't like warm houses. I don't look. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, it was so. Oh, it was so warm. I was like, no, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Sorry. I'll send you something. But yeah, I need a drink. I should have a drink too. Anyway, okay, I'm just talking. I refuse to believe people block you themselves. Is there? Well, no, I don't know. All I know is Portia. Somebody within Portia team blocked me because when Portia was saying "child," I'm blocked. I like that. Yeah, and look, the K Michelle picture, I got that from K Michelle's page. Okay, I got that from K Michelle page. K Michelle said it was her. I didn't say it was her. K Michelle said it was her. Okay, and I am just like, Jesus, please fix it. Okay, but yeah, I may take off Wednesday because then I'll have Monday. I'll have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Work 2 days and then off again. So I think I'm gonna request Wednesday off. I might request that off tonight and then send it on through. But again, hello to y'all. Okay, only if I will talk to y'all. I have not watched Rhode Island. I've only seen the clip of two white women arguing, and I seen the one white girl to the other white girl sucking dick in a job. It is. You can't. First of all, I saw that white girl to the other white girl. You don't work in sucking dick. I said, girl, have you never sucked dick before? It is a job. It's hard work. Okay, so I commend anybody who was doing the job of head. Okay, giving fellatio is absolutely work. Okay, and if you're really really good at it and you don't have a job, get paid for it. Okay, get paid, young hoe, get paid. But I'm like, you can't tell nobody that sucking dick ain't no damn job. Yes, it is, child. You gotta get it hard, keep it hard, not choke. Okay, you gotta make stuff be wet and warm at the same damn time. You gotta juggle things, girl. I said, no, white woman, don't you be lying to people. Don't you have people thinking that giving the head and it's a job for sure. Okay, now you may not get benefits from Blue Cross Blue Shield, or you may not be able to get half coverage for sucking. I don't know if I have cover blow job. I don't know, but it's for sure. It's a job. It's a blow job. Anyway. Yeah. The heat is outside. The heat is outside. I did not go see Michael mainly because I know the ending. He died. The reason I did not go see it was, one, I did not want to be in a theater full of Michael fanatics who are going to be singing and dancing and crying. And I need to enjoy movies in a quiet environment, and I knew it would be pandemonium. And I also felt like they not gonna show Michael in the bathroom popping pills. They're not gonna show Michael looking across the room at kids and yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna show Michael saying, I really want to date Hannah Ross. I felt like it's gonna be surface level stuff. I'll wait till it's on streaming. So I didn't really care to go see Michael because I felt like, one, I love the Jackson 5 movie from the 90s. What was it called? It's called American Dream. I like that version already. And again, I knew it would not be anything extra. Okay. So that's what it was. Okay. Not Poison and Caleb. They look similar. They probably the same surgeons. But yeah. Okay. Let me there you go. Thank you. Had a great time on Chris's chant. No, okay. I would love for Joe Ellen to blow my who's Joe Ellen? Your job is in the title. You know? He hadn't died, but he died in real life. My thing is and then because I also heard the movie ends in like 1980, I'm like 86, I was 4. So I just, you know, I'm old enough where I've seen, you know, I know of Michael's story. I was born in 82, and you know, so I was alive enough to see Michael, and so I'm going to watch it on streaming. Yeah, but I did not need to go in theaters unless they say, "Hey, we got Michael in the bathroom popping some pills." You know, we got Michael on the phone say, "Hey, doc, I need some extra diet." What was on? Who was he on, y'all? What did that? What was it? What was he on? Anyway, though, I need some. I need a movie to have something I don't know for me to really want to go see it. You know, like when and if the family doing it, they not gonna show it. You know, so you know. Anyway, let's get to the thumbnail stuff, okay? Because I, you know, am around here and stuff, and I have not. Where's on here? I have not put nothing in no kind of order. Not much at all, because I was on the couch playing now. As someone told, I was on the couch with my titties on here. Because I was resting. So we have a few things to get into. Let's get to some crazy stories. Now, first of all, I don't know why I have never experienced a hairdresser getting physical with a client. So I don't understand why it ever comes to this. So video show a Tampa hairdresser trying to yank clients hair out over a price dispute. Client thought someone was $50, but was hit with a $130 bill. Okay.
Being recorded. I don't care. I don't care. Just sit down and take the sewing out. No. Who's paying for this hair that I paid for? Who's paying for my time? I'm trying to pay you. Well, get the mother. I'm not going to be extorted. Get your money then. Let me get it. This is assault. I don't care.
Kathy Monroe, a registered nurse, says she booked an appointment with salon owner Tyrannese Bivens.
I called the salon
Tyrannese. Okay.
On the prior day to ask if they had the same special I had the 2 years prior. And they did.
But after receiving the service, she says Bivens told her she owed her $130 for the weave, not the $50 she expected to pay.
You felt like this was
a bait and switch.
Kathy said when she disputed the charge, Bivens tried to tear out the weave.
Suddenly, my hair was yanked from behind and my neck was yanked all the way back.
Lawsuit. I got whiplash. My neck is hurting. I am traumatized. Okay, I am scared for my life to go to any salon. My edges hurt. My roots hurt. All of it, Jesus. Help me.
Bivens is also caught on camera rifling through Kathy's purse.
She's crazy. Go in my purse. You walking around here with my hair? This woman is assaulting me. Good.
You're going to go in my purse and take my property.
Exactly what I want to be.
Stop assaulting me. Stop it. You know.
It was Bivens, the salon owner, who called Temple Terrace police.
I got this lady here, got her hair done. She don't want to pay. She getting rowdy. She acting crazy. I told you.
I'm trying to pay her. I'm just not going to let her hijack me for 3 times what I thought I was.
But you're not going to give me what you want to pay. You're going to pay me for my prices.
Kathy eventually paid Bivens $120.
Do you have any other cash you give her, make her happy?
No, I'm not willing. I'm not willing to be extorted for any more.
You ain't being extorted. You walking out of here with a hairdo.
That hairdo didn't last long.
All of this, she pulled out all of this hair here.
Kathy shot another.
Now, first of all, once you pull out the hair, I'm not paying you. Okay? Once you pull out the hair, bitch, I ain't paying you.
Video later that night where she describes pain in her neck and scalp.
I just finished taking the weave out, and yeah, my hair is gone. That's my hair.
Okay.
That's all my hair that broke off and was cut off afterwards. You're being recorded.
I don't care.
I need people to, one, quote your prices up front. Okay? If you have a price change, let me know before I get up in there. Okay? Now again, she paid the $120. Okay? I would have never paid her nothing. That's my owner was charged with misdemeanor battery and criminal mischief. At the end of the day, bitch, we have to fight. Okay? Don't call the police. Let's just fight. I also feel like I almost feel like the salon owner maybe did not quote prices, and then she do the work, because they right here. Kathy Moore says she booked an appointment at Main Attraction Beauty Salon in Temple Terrace, Florida, after confirming an advertised special of $50 sew-in. Okay, I called the salon the first day to ask if they had the same special I had 2 years prior, and they did. Okay, came in there, got my hair done, and they said, "Oh, it ain't $50, it's $130." I'm not paying you $130. Also, if I walk into an establishment and I know it's a special, I'm gonna say I called yesterday. They told me special. It's $50, right? Yeah, cool. I'm going to verify when I walk in the door. But I do feel like the salon, the hairdresser was lying. She probably did say, yeah, $50. And they get here and then they say, hey, it's $80. When I go to Monique, but Monique had the same prices. And I get my a little wash, little condition, ends trims, a little treatment, look silk press, curl. So my hair is always the same price. However, when she has up her price, we know that beforehand. Okay. Either way I go, bitch, if you come around here and you pull my hair out, we're fighting on camera. I'm swinging on you, ho. Because you're pulling my hair, you're going through my purse, you're doing too much. Period. Now, I do know in some states, if you go to a place and you are charged and you get service, and if you don't pay for the service, they can arrest you for theft of service. But I would say, no, they told me it was $50. So someone, yes, child of grandkids, some nieces, some cousins, go up to that salon and flatten that lady's egg her car. Okay, put a banana in her tailpipe. Put a Snickers bar in her gas tank. Bitch, look. All I'm saying is, if you put a Snickers bar in the gas tank, okay, if you want me to pay you extra money, I'm gonna cost you some money, because why play with me? Again, any style, any place you go, ask them how much is it. I don't even trust nail salons who have prices listed up on the board or whatever and like marker. Like, why isn't the marker? The price should be the price. Okay, why are you changing prices up? This ain't a gas station. What are you doing? Okay, so yeah, people stop playing. Okay, stop playing. But we would have fought. It would have been a whole fight around here. Memphis Corrections correction deputy indicted after authorities received a tip that claimed she RAPE'd a male inmate at. Now, first of all, why are you RAPEing people? Why are you RAPing people? Why? What is going on? Okay, a former Tennessee correctional deputy is facing serious charges. Okay, she's been accused of actually assaulting an inmate at a men's. Ain't men already plural? Why say men's? Why is it? Because men's is wrong. I don't know. A men's jail in downtown Memphis. 28-year-old Janisha Rucker was arrested Monday at her home by the fugitive apprehension team following investigation into allegations first reported earlier this year. They say the alleged assault took place at a men's jail located at 20. I got the address. They reportedly received a tip in February claiming Rucker RAPE'd the inmate while working at the facility. Okay, she had been working there since 2023, but resigned from her position before a grand jury indicted her on charges of raping, misconduct, forgery. She's in jail on a $100K bond, facing 30 years in prison. Now, first of all, now she look guilty. You know, you can grape men. You can grape men. Now, this is a weird thing. It depends on what she did. Okay, did she hold him down and then put his peen in, put it in him? I don't know. Did she force him by gun? To eat the cat? I don't know. Was he laying down with his handcuffs on and she just rolled him? I'm not sure. Grape of men happen in different ways. So I do wonder what happened. Was it just one man? But I also need folks to know the dick ain't never worth it. Okay, the dick ain't never worth it. The dick was a mouth. Okay, now look, I know there are plenty of free penises in the world. You do not have to go take a penis in the prison system. That's just crazy. Also, you should not grape anybody. You just should not. But I do wonder, she's 28. We don't know how old the inmate was. We also don't know if it was just one inmate or more than one inmate. But again, she's been held on a $100K bond. She's facing up to 30 years in prison because it also sounds like she was just not a good employee in general, because it wasn't just the grape, it was also misconduct and forgery, meaning she probably was signing shit she wasn't supposed to. And also, you need to know that even if someone's graping you and you don't want to do it, your body reacts. It can be easily about she, slap on a knob to make it rise to the occasion, and then says, "Sit down and let me ride it." And even if he didn't want to, his body is reacting to what's reacting to, and that's sad. But again, I need folk to stop being dumb. No one should be graping anybody. Okay, no one should be graping anyone, but you also should really not grape folks at your job. Okay, if you are the police, you're the correctional person, you should not be graping folks, not the inmates, bitch. Because we hear about male correctional officers graping female inmates all the time, but now we see the female people be graping the men's too. Stupid. Now you in jail looking dumb with some ponytails. Just dumb for no goddamn reason. Now another hair situation. Oh my God, hairstylist goes off after customer requests that someone else finish her hair. Now why you upset? Who gonna get paid for it? Oh my God, she just called me a nigga.
Yeah. This nigga too.
She don't.
Emma, no.
Why are you so mad, Emma?
No. Emma, no.
Because I don't want you in my head? You're mad because I don't want you in my head? You're mad? I didn't even disrespect you. You just called me a nigga. I said the fuck. That's not a cussing word. The fuck is not disrespecting you. I can show you a nigga.
If you want to do something, bitch, fuck wrong with you. Motherfucking nigga. Bitch.
Don't that weird shit.
I just came in real respectful.
I know.
I'm gonna smack the fuck out of that little girl. She don't know me. No, I'm gonna sit and get my hair done because I pay. I don't care about a girl. I just asked for somebody else to get my hair.
Yeah.
She just did too much. Because I recorded my hair and she put her face in my camera. Girl, you shouldn't even be looking up here. Stay your ass on the damn phone.
Okay. You know me too. I don't like the.
Now, what the hell happened?
Oh my God, she just called me a nigga.
Lizzo. This nigga too.
She don't.
The fact that she said she called me a nigga. Yeah, she a nigga too. Y'all all niggas at this point. Look, first of all, going to get your this sound like a braiding shop just based on the accents of it all, and I think it's a braiding shop. You can't go in those folks' places acting a fucking fool. You can't.
Emma, no.
Why are you so mad, Emma?
No. Emma, no.
Because I don't want you in my head? You're mad because I don't want you in my head? You're mad?
And them shoes. Child, I'm like, why do you wear them sliding platform shoes so much?
I didn't even disrespect you. You just called me a nigga. I said the fuck. That's not a cussing word. The fuck is not disrespecting you. I can show you a nigga if you want to do something, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Motherfucking nigga. Bitch.
Don't that weird shit.
Got a BB handbag. Look. One, I know some stylists at the braiding salons, they don't want you recording them. They don't want to be on camera. So if you are recording and she's in the camera because she's braiding your hair, she's like, hey, I don't want you on the camera. You can't be pissed and then not want her to braid your hair. Period. Unless you're a girl, okay, you want some braids, they want some money, just sit there and get it done. Okay, well, I'm gonna get braids probably next 2 weeks, but I ain't gonna get my braids. I just mind my business. Okay, I don't have time. I don't want to fuck with y'all hoes at all. Leave me alone. I'm not recording anything because I don't feel like fighting all the applicants. Okay, I don't feel like fighting 6 African women at a salon because I didn't call one person from. I'm not gonna do that, and because you usually want to go to the same people who do good work, and I don't want their friend in my hair and them fucking my hair up at all. So I have my earbuds in. I listen to a little movie, child. I watch a little show on my phone or whatever. Have my little water, and that's it. I'm not trying to. And if I was going to record my hair getting braided, I would ask before they start. Okay, because they may not want to be on camera, and that's their right. Because if they would say, I don't want them recording me either. Bitch, don't record me. I'm a client. So the whole fussing back and forth, even how, bitch, I'm like, girl, calm down. But don't forget, they friends and family around there. And if you call my people a bitch and cuss them out, and you allow me in your head, I'm gonna fuck your hair up. I'm a braid real tight. All this gonna be bald when I'm done. So I would not even want to fuss because I will be scared that their homegirl, their aunt, or whoever left is mad too because of my teacher's back, and they're gonna fuck my hair up. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I don't like going to places and getting my hair done, my nails done, my toes, all of that, and it be some drama or some foolishness. I don't even want folks lie on that. I went and got my mani pay last time. It was a girl on the phone, child, having a full-fledged conversation on speakerphone. And I'm like, bitch, I want to relax. What are you doing? Shut up. And the whole salon was like this aggravated. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. I don't care. But you can't be in these folks' salons acting like a fool. Because again, I'm going to, girl, tight. Okay, I go to the same salon. Okay, it's always 2 people on my head. They nice and whatnot. But I'm like, I know the price, and I'm not trying to record anybody. But I'm also not gonna cuss them out because again, I don't have time for them to all want to fight me at once. I can fight probably 3 on at one time, but I can't fight all 6. Okay, I can't fight all 6. So yeah, stop fussing with people because you're trying to record them and they don't want to be recorded. Okay, just let them folk work and let that be that. Okay. Now I seen this and I was confused. Okay. Middle school teacher is under investigation after wrapping a cord around a black dog's neck and hanging it in front of a class to get their attention. Now, why would you hang a baby dog? Now, why would you do that? Now, why would you do that? Becky Sue, not Karen, Becky Sue Karen, why would you hang a baby doll from the TV? Even if it was a white baby, why would anyone do that? Like, that won't get my attention. I mean, I would tell my mama, you know, Becky Sue Karen hung a baby doll. What you mean hung? What you mean hung? I mean, mama, she tied a rope around the baby neck and hung it from the TV. She did what, bitch? Yeah, mama, and she hung it there. And, okay, down in Florida, a parent in Florida demanding action and accountability after disturbing. This is sick. Look, there's the only thing you should hang from stuff is pictures. You can hang a picture on the wall. You can hang a hat on a hat rack. Hang your coat up, okay? You should not tie ropes around anything human-like, any dolls, any Barbies, not even a teddy bear. Okay, because why are you hanging bears? Okay, no one should be hanging anything from anything. And who attention were you trying to get? And for what reason? Is it gonna die? A middle school teacher that, okay? Per the parent, the teacher identified as Karen Savage, or you know what I'm saying? Karen Savage, little white, a Caucasianite. Wrapped a charger cord around the neck of a black dog and hung it above the classroom television during class. Students said, "What the fuck are you doing?" Okay. Because as a student, what are you doing? That's offensive. It's racist. The teacher allegedly laughed and claimed she did it to get their attention. Oh, really? You know, if my child would have said, "Mama, I got put out to school today." For what, baby? What you get put out for? Well, my teacher hung a baby doll by his neck with a cord, and when I synced it, I tackled her down to the ground. Oh, okay, fine. I got your back. Because why would anyone do this? Okay, the parents of their son recorded the video as evidence because they love that I didn't hang the doll. I didn't do that. Bitch, here's proof. Okay, here's proof. So they went to school to talk to the administrators. One of the parents allegedly wrote statements after the kids. All the kids said, "Mama, daddy, mama, daddy, mama, daddy." Miss Karen crazy ass hung a doll by the TV. Okay, let's say the parents are asking for action from the school because why is she still there? Because it resembled a lynching. So now they are investigating it. While Karen Savage asked probably go dig up her backyard. Okay. Anybody that's around here hanging little dolls by trees in the classroom, what are they doing in private? What are they doing in private? What is Karen Rebecca Savage, racist Caucasianite lady doing at home if she is around here hanging? Girl, bitch, karate chop to the neck. Okay. Let's do this one. So dress code. Is it racist or not? Okay. Look, y'all know me. we've had many conversations about, would standing and fussing with somebody, wanting to get served with somebody. And I'm like, look, the minute someone tell me no, I'm leaving. The minute someone tell me no, I can't, I'm leaving. I am not standing around fussing about nothing at any establishment who don't want my money. Okay, so woman says she was declined service at a Philly restaurant due to her friend's outfit. Okay, the manager said, "Hey, it's a strict dress code."
Unfortunately, the totality of the outfit just doesn't align with her dress
What's
code.
excessive about her outfit?
She would have to change the whole outfit.
What's excessive about it?
It's just that the totality of it doesn't align with her dress code.
Tell me what.
If she would like to change, then we'll hold the reservation.
No, tell me exactly what. Her pants is covered. Everything is.
So she's in some black, knee-high boots, some fitted jeans, and then a little, not crop top, child, a halter top, and that's it.
Covered. What is it about her outfit that's not?
People walking past us wearing athletic wear, which is prohibited in their policy, and they were allowed to dine in while we were discriminated against.
That doesn't apply to your dress.
So that man wearing a t-shirt and some shorts and some shoes.
Well, I don't see anything that says anything about jeans.
And then she's in some sneakers
Or a top.
I apologize.
Okay, there.
Like I said, we're happy to hold your reservations.
Well, first of all, I have two thoughts, two questions. I feel like the people who just walked out are dressed differently than the girl standing there. They're like there are no shoulders out. There's no, you know what I'm saying? They're like in comfy clothes. So I am wondering, is it because she ain't got no bra on? Is it because her shirt could possibly show some tatas? I'm not sure. But I don't compare what the girl has on to the folks have on that just walk out, because that's two different dress codes. Two different dress codes.
As long as we can. We'll even hold it until 9:45.
This is ridiculous. You know how many times I've came here and spent money with you guys?
I understand your frustration, miss. I really do, which is why we're more than happy to hold your reservation for you.
But no, I want to know exactly what's excessive about her outfit. She's fully covered. I understand you can say something about me because my midline is showing, but what about her?
If you would both go change, then I'm more than happy.
No, I want to hear what it is about her outfit that's excessive. What is it?
It's just the entire outfit.
What's wrong with it?
It doesn't align with her dress code.
Okay, but you're not telling me what doesn't align with your dress code.
And if she's willing to change,
but you're not telling me what would she change?
She would have to change her top.
What's wrong with her top? I just came here 6 months ago and I wore the same exact outfit with the bustier top.
I understand this, but we do have a strictly enforced dress code.
I'm not standing there fussing with nobody. I'm also not going to expose my good friend, whoever that person is, to it don't matter. Once a restaurant say or whatever, it's like, oh, what's up? I'm not fussing with no fucking body. I'm not. A part of me feel like the issue is her shirt. It doesn't have I think the shirt don't have no straps. I don't know. My point is, I'm not fussing.
What's your name?
My name's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth? Because what, her shoulders are showing?
It's just her outfit in general.
What's wrong with the outfit though?
If she's willing to change, then
you're
we'll
not.
hold the reservation.
What would she change? What would she change? What I need to know so she knows what to change.
She would have to change her top.
What's wrong with her top?
Girl, I didn't order food from somewhere else. I didn't went home. I didn't went and got gas. I don't care. I'm not fussing about nothing. And the weird part about this is sometimes we feel like if we cause a scene or cause an issue, we'll get our way. I don't want to patronize or give my money to any establishment that don't want it. So I feel like the issue isn't even they're being unfair, they're being discriminated. If you don't discriminate, I don't want to eat here. I don't want to eat here. Because I now feel like once I sit down at the fussing with the ladies at the front door, the chef gonna fuck up my food anyway. Okay, they're gonna drop my stuff on the floor. Once an establishment shows me how they're on some bullshit, I leave. I'll complain online. I'll complain to management. I'll send a little letter, a little email. But I'm not trying to stand there and argue about what she wearing. When someone says the outfit is wrong, our dress code, her top is wrong, okay, fine, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It's not worth it for me to beg to eat here. That's how I feel is going. You want me to beg you to allow me to eat here and pay for the food. So that's my issue of I'm not finna stand here and fuss about a goddamn shirt. Bitch, I'm gonna go down the street. Cool. I'm gonna complain to your manager. I'll also show them this quick video of you saying no. I'll show them what she had on and let them handle it. But I'm not standing there fussing with the goddamn hostess who make $10 an hour and think she has some power. Yeah, because the moment they seat you, fine. Okay, ma'am, have a seat. Do you think the hostess ain't cool with the busboy or the waiter or the bartender or the chef? If you think the hostess is probably racist and don't like you, okay, and you then fuck with her for 10 fucking minutes and then she has to seat you, you think they're not gonna drop your steak on the floor? I never patronize anywhere I have to fuss to get something. I just don't. It ain't worth it to me. Okay. But again, I don't know what was wrong with her outfit. I think it looks fine, but I only can surmise. I can only, I also wonder, if her shirt in the front is see-through and you can see nipple. I wonder, is that what it is? Can we see nipple? Because some places may feel like you have a shirt on, no bra, we see nipple. Your nipple is out, your nipple is percolating. Okay, but you want to stand around there and fuss with a lady who's going to have the maitre d' spit in your drink. You have to learn to document the disrespect, have them on camera saying why they're putting you out. Yes, show your outfit so that way it's proof that, and then leave. You have the proof now, and then leave and report them to whoever later on. But don't stand there and force your friend to explain her outfit. Period. Even if the lady not racist, whatever the reason is why she don't want them around there, I'm not willing to risk my steak, because I'm going to steak. I'm not willing to risk my steak being thrown on the floor and dragged across the dirty ass floor because I want to battle with the hostess. So even if she's not, let's say she just don't like your outfit, and she's the hostess, and she can say yes or no. When you're fussing with anyone who has the power to yes or no you, and you then force them in some kind of way to allow you to come in, trust and believe something that you eat that day probably ain't clean. Okay? probably ain't clean. And I need us to stop fighting and fussing and arguing at the door that they won't let us into. Again, document the disrespect. Make sure to get them on camera saying the reason for it all. Show what you're wearing as proof so no one can say, oh, that ain't what she had on. No, do all of that. Show who you're talking to, add their name and their title, and then leave. Because if not, your burger is gonna have some extra slime on it. Okay, your salad gonna have some extra dressing on it. Okay, your chicken Alfredo gonna have some special chicken with a special spice. Your good old free comp drink. Because that's how some people, not all, but some people do that. Because they don't have what, because look, I be like, I'm not about to fuss with nobody about their outfit. Okay? As long as they're not naked and ain't no coochie heads out, ain't no ass cracks out, ain't no nipples being shown, I don't care. Now I do wonder, because when I look at this picture, I wonder if the front was a bit see-through. And maybe that's what it was. But
are you only manager here?
I am one of the managers here.
Okay,
yes.
can you give me another one?
Unfortunately, there's no one above me here.
Really? No, I am leaving. I'm never patronizing this company ever again in my life. Because this is very discriminatory. Nothing is wrong with her outfit at all. At all. I've come in here plenty of times with my shoulders showing. And I'm bet you about going here, I can see somebody else with their shoulders showing.
I understand your frustration, miss. If you'd like to come back, you're more than welcome to. I'll hold the reservation.
I will never come here again. Like, you're on some evil shit. It's my birthday, and you're telling me she can't, like, what are you, like, what? I would never come here again in my life. Like, never again in my life. There's nothing wrong with her outfit. You can expect a lawsuit coming for you, Elizabeth.
Not a lawsuit.
Okay. Yes, because this is very discriminatory. Nothing.
First of all, based on how Becky is dressed, Becky in the penny loafers, Becky is out here, child, in a interview outfit. Okay, that is okay. Becky around here in an interview outfit. They ain't playing no games. Okay, they not playing. Oh, hold up, that State 48. They do have a strict dress code. I feel like you can see a bit of the boob. If you look at the picture here, you can see the outline of her nipple. Like, look, okay, you can't see my nipple or my boob. This is just a shirt, okay? This is a shirt, okay? But I feel like on the picture right here, you can kind of. So I wonder if the top is a bit see-through. Okay. I just wonder. But Becky Karen here in the penny loafer shot her stockings in her interview suit jacket. She girl ain't got time.
Nothing is wrong with her outfit, or honestly mine.
Have a great day.
Girl, not have a great day. Girl.
No,
Cancel your reservation for you.
You're evil.
First of all, let me go to her page. Let me go. That shirt do look a bit see-through. Oh, the page is gone. So whoever the girl is, where it came from, the page is gone. Alana Christina. Is she on TikTok? Because a part of me feel like, let's see TikTok. That TikTok, where is my TikTok? A part of me feel like I'm gonna find this girl. I wanna see what she wore. Boom. Y'all not be nosy. Oh, she don't have a picture of an outfit. I want to see the outfit itself, but I don't see a picture of it by itself. However, let me fast forward a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna keep him play. The whole thing, a piece of me feel like that shirt, you can see her nipple. As I'm looking, I feel like you can see that lady nipple. I think Shaw's like a part of me feel like, hold on. A part of me feel like I gotta pause it real fast. A part of me feel like, because here, I think you can see a bit of that nipple. Okay. So that's what it was. See, that be a thing too. Dress and they going to two different places. That ain't okay with your birthday, bitch. She okay with your birthday? Okay. Yeah. I had to look a little bit. I had to look. You know what I'm saying? And she don't have a bra on. Okay. She talking like Sunday. Yeah, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You know, but her boobs are out, but her nipples are covered. Her nipples are covered. You can't be nipples out. You can show cleavage. This is cleavage. This is cleavage. You can't. I'm not gonna. You can't show nipple. You can't show nipple. And looking at the picture she posted, I can see this is a sheer shirt. Okay, it's a sheer shirt. That's why I kept on saying the shirt would have to be changed because I can see your nipple. Yeah, when she said her top, you would have to change the top. The top is sheer, and you can see here. You know, you can see it's a better nipple. It's a better nipple. You done fuss at Karen right now. You know, Elizabeth. Okay, you done fuss at Elizabeth this whole time and told her, I ain't gonna never work here no more, bitch. I ain't gonna never come here anymore, hoe. You can't ever. And it's a fucking sheer shirt. And I think it is. I think sometimes they want to say it's your shirt. And if you turn and look at said shirt, it's like, girl, your nipple is out. I can see your nipples. And look, I also don't want to be at a restaurant and somebody's nipples just pop out in my face. I don't want to see your nipples. Put your nipples up. Why her nipples out in this restaurant? Why her nipples here? I don't want her nipples right here. Now I did see someone say Haley comment. Haley nipples ain't out. Haley had a shirt on. Her nipples are not out, and that's the key point. People is ignoring. Girl, your nipples is out. Put your nipples up. Put your nipples up. Anyway, that took too long. Why did y'all let me carry on about Nipplegate for so long, child? For so long. I'm gonna do one more crazy story that we're gonna get into. Wow, we're gonna see. One, what would you do as a mother if your child crashed out over Roblox? First of all, you know, the mom said all because she got caught playing Roblox. So I took her device and threatened to pop her with the belt if she did it again. And the kid then went crazy in her room. First of all, her room already looked extremely messy. So she crash out all the time. And if your child wants to crash out and destroy their stuff, then you don't have no new stuff. If you want to trash your bed and break your bed, well, fine, be on the floor. So I feel like when kids want to destroy their stuff, don't buy them new stuff. You know? If you upset and want to flip out and have a crazy time, cool. Now your bed is broke. I'm not going to buy a new one. Now your toilet broke, and I'm not going to buy a new one. So I think the best punishment for a disruptive, destroying things child Let them destroy their stuff and then don't buy it a new thing. Let her sleep on a broken bed. Okay? Let her throw all her toys away. Let her be in a room with just a broken bed, a blanket, a pillow, and one broken teddy bear. I would take all that shit out her room. You know what I'm saying? All of it out. And yeah, you can't threaten the pop. You can't threaten. You gotta pop them, and that's it. But even if you, because some people don't want to whoop their children, I get that. I fully get that. Because I didn't get. I think in my whole life, I've gotten maybe. I think one time I got a whoop as a kid with a switch that bio dad did. And one time when I skipped school in middle school, my mama whipped me. And then we didn't get whooping like that at all. But my mom was a good mom, and you know saying we had good parents. But I feel like if you don't want to, whoop your child, it's fine. And if they do this kind of shit, take their stuff away. Take it away. Now people were asking, why I posted. I see Bonnie put why I posted. My mom would have had robots crashing upside my head. Don't create a demon and ask us what to do with it. Do not create a demon. But a part of me just feel like after you her ass, Christmas and birthday is canceled. Posting is for what? My parents worked too hard to be my ends. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't scared of my parents. I'm saying one, my dad wasn't around after my mom divorced them, and my dad who raised me, we weren't scared of them, but we respected our parents. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't, it wasn't even that. But I feel like the question to me is redundant because, we see the child, flipping out or whatever. Cool. Take her shit. And if she flip out some more, take some more shit. Okay? And then if she burn the house down, have her arrested. Okay? Those are your options. With 4 Indiana women accused of trying to jump and a pregnant Cadova worker, ringleader was lady upset that the worker is having a child. Girl, what the fuck? You are upset because you messing with a man who got somebody pregnant. So you try to stab the pregnant lady?
When they were trying to stab me in my stomach, I had to protect myself, so I got stab wounds all over my hands.
The victim, who asked us not to use her name, showed us the wounds inflicted when 4 women showed up at the Qdoba where she works and jumped her. It happened at the restaurant's location on 96th Street on Sunday night.
So don't show my name, but show my face, and then also show and tell them where I work. Okay.
The victim tells us her fellow employees tried to stop them.
They told the team members they'll smack
not a bonnet, girl, in the car.
Out of them and beat out of them if they didn't move out the way. So they pushed them, and one girl came up. We was fighting for at least 20 seconds, and that's when they started jumping me.
Prosecutors say the ring.
First of all, all tea, all shade. Don't trust nobody with 2 dirty ass old fish braids. Okay, you can't trust them. Okay, they steal batteries, they steal shoes, they try to stab folk. I don't trust anybody with 2 braids that look old because it's easy to redo 2 braids. Why are you holding on to the 2 braids?
Ringleader was 21-year-old Anaya Gooch. The victim says she and Gooch were both, quote, messing around with the same man.
Fucking him. Hold on. We messing around with the same man.
That's what you want here? Yeah. Fine. I'm fucking him.
Stop fucking the same man.
And that's what sparked the fight.
So basically, she was mad at me because I was having his kid, and I guess she couldn't have the kids. This is really where it came to.
Court records say during the attack, Anaya Gooch and her sister Deja took out
sister dynamic duo
knives and began trying to stab the victim in the stomach.
She did try to stab a victim who was pregnant with a knife in the stomach, however, missed and cut her hand instead. There is information in the probable cause affidavit that the defendant was then live streaming on social media after.
You bitch. Oh, God. Kenya.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
Why would you live stream you going to stab somebody? Like what?
Afterwards that the baby is dead.
The Gooches, along with their accused accomplices, Derek Jackson and Aramonia Malone, were
all these names. Girl, the Gooches
were charged today with felony battery on a pregnant woman. All of them appeared in court this afternoon. The victim says the women should have handled the situation like adults.
Or it really could have been on some grown woman stuff because it ain't nothing, ain't no pressure about no boy. But shoot, they get what they get. So I'm not in jail, they are.
Now where's the man? Where the daddy at?
They stabbed when they was trying to stab me in my stomach.
Now the killing part for me is them saying she don't want us to tell her name, but she's on the camera, full face out, and we know she work at the Qdoba on the street where Qdoba at. Girl, look. I'm trying to get back to the names because I can't pronounce them right.
Fighting for like at least 20 seconds, and that's when they started jumping me.
Prosecutors say the ringleader was 21-year-old Anaya Gooch. The victim says
your last name being Gooch, because ain't Gooch the part between the balls and the butt? Ain't that called the Gooch?
She and Gooch were both, quote, messing around with the same man, and that's what sparked the fight.
So basically, she was mad at me because I was having his kid, and I guess she couldn't have the kids. This is really where it came to.
You mad? You can't get a dependent, bitch, for protecting?
Court records say during the attack, Anaya Gooch and her sister Deja took out knives and began trying to stab the victim in the stomach.
Now, why you have multiple knives?
Did try to stab a victim who was pregnant with a knife in the stomach, however, missed and cut her hand instead. There is information in the probable cause affidavit that the defendant was then live streaming on social media afterwards that the baby is dead.
The Gooches.
So you then went on social media and said, hey, I went up to Qdoba today and stabbed the bitch and killed the baby. You went and said that on social media. So what's the Gooch? The name is this sound. Look, it just sound familiar. Okay, it sounds familiar. I just feel like that. Look, I don't play in that area, but I've heard it before. Okay, I don't go nowhere near the ass at all. So I stop at the pause. But I feel like the Gooch, I've heard that before. I don't know, but again.
Along with their accused accomplices, Derek Jackson and Aramonia Malone were.
Derek and Aramonia? Bitch, Aramonia. Who would name someone Aramonia? What does that mean? Aramonia Malone. And why would now look back in my day? Okay, back in my day, I have been the friend who the friend called and said, hey, I'm so-and-so cheating on me, girl. He with that bitch, come with me. And we would go around there, flashing tires. We fought a little bit. Not a lot of it, but we didn't stab no fucking body. It wasn't that. Okay. However, if anyone ever said, come with me up to Qdoba and I'ma stab someone, bitch, no. I'm not going up to Qdoba. I'm not going up to Arby's. I'm not going up to Dairy Queen. I'm not going up to anyone's job to fight them. Now, bitch, if I catch you on the block, it's going to go down. but I would catch you on the block. I'm not going. And you know, back in my day, it wasn't no cameras around here. But the Gucci's, okay, and Aramonia, okay, and Darenika, whatever the other girl name is, all look dumb. You all look stupid. Gooch is a common slang term known for the is a period. I can't pronounce that word. The patch of skin and underlying muscle located between I be knowing. I knew it was something. Gooch or taint. Yep, I knew it. Again, I don't play around there. I don't play around there. But when I heard the Gooch, I'm like, the Gooch, is this that's something? Child, that's something. Either way it goes, the Gucci's and their dumbass friends is now being held in jail because they stupid. Okay? Stupid. The fucking gross sisters out here causing havoc. Okay. Last story. Okay, for the random shit, child. I've been gone days. We can do an hour and a half of random ass. Y'all have, if you having a good time, you should have already. It's 140 now. You can hear. Have y'all liked the video? Has 104? Have y'all all liked the video? If you have not, why not? Why you being a hater? Okay, don't be a hater. 75-year-old woman died after a physical altercation in a restaurant. Okay, reportedly came inside to address an issue with an order, then berated an employee and swung on someone and whatnot. Now we have the pictures and the video of this altercation. Now I want to let folk know, you know, we always be around here respecting our elders. Okay. But if somebody grandmama come up fussing with me, I can only respect you for so long, bitch. Because once you're in my face and you're disrespecting me, I'm gonna match your energy.
Last Wednesday at the Tim Hortons on Ice Way in Fort Wayne, where an older woman died shortly after.
Police say the decision to release footage stemmed from, quote, a dangerously false narrative from the initial video clip of the altercation that's been circulating on social media. Wayne 15's Taylor King walks us through the footage from the events of May 13th. Taylor.
The Allen County Coroner's Office previously said it would not disclose details, but a report released today coincides with the FWPD statement officially identifying the woman as 75-year-old Anita Grayson. Fort Wayne police says they released limited information about the case out of respect for Grayson's family. The footage itself has no audio, but FWPD narrated the events in a press release. We want to warn you, the footage can be disturbing to some viewers.
And I guess they said that because she's 75. Don't be around here at 75, coming up in the Cadova or in the Tim Hortons acting a fucking fool.
Around 8:09 a.m. May 13th, Anita Grayson entered the Tim Hortons on Ice Way to a...
And how the fuck you up here fussing with somebody at 8 o'clock in the morning? It's too early for that.
Address an issue with an order she had received through the drive-thru. Once inside, according to FWPD...
Now, you see, you know, grandmama is right there fussing in the blue jean shirt, little head wrap, little handbag, okay? That's grandmama fussing at the Tim Hortons employee, a teenager.
She began berating a 17-year-old employee there. A 20-year-old shift lead then stepped between Grayson and the teenage employee and repeatedly tells Grayson to leave. Wayne 15 is slowing down the footage to see the events clearly. The shift lead then placed her hand against Grayson to block her from the other employee. Grayson then shoves the shift lead and then hit the shift lead in the nose. Fort Wayne police then show a screen grab of Grayson hitting the shift lead.
I mean, look.
Grandmama came in the Tim Hortons cussing out the when DJ was 17 working at Dairy Queen. If he had told me somebody grandmama came up in there fussing at him. I'm on the way. So grandmama then came up in there at 8 o'clock in the morning, fussing at the teenager at the Tim Hortons. You only can get coffee and donuts, bitch. Well, maybe a croissant. What you fussing for, okay? You then came up in there fussing at the 17-year-old worker when the manager, who's 20, is like, hey, you need to leave, grandmama. Just please stop, hold up, calm down, grandmama, calm down, grandmama, calm down. Grandmama then pushed the man, or the 20-year-old manager, and punched him in the nose. Once you have assaulted me, I don't care that you somebody grandmama. Okay? I don't care that you're someone's grandmother, because why did you hit me? Now, if the employees had pushed her or swung on her and she swung back, that's different. That's different. But it seemed like from the video, grandma came in, grandma got out her car, parked, walked in, and started this shit.
The footage continues. The shift lead then reacts and moves towards Grayson while swinging her arms in an attempt to hit her. Grayson then grabs the shift lead's face, and police say leaving scratches and knocking off her glasses. Grayson then grabbed the shift lead by the hair and pulled her to the ground. And
so the shift lead, who's 20, is also a female. So grandmama then punched a female manager in the face and grabbed the person down to the ground.
Rolled on top of her. The shift lead can be seen swatting at Grayson's arm as she is being held by her hair. 2 Tim Hortons employees moved in an attempt to separate them, but struggled to get the shift lead's hair out of Grayson's hand. An employee was able to separate the shift lead from Grayson. And during the struggle, Fort Wayne police point out Grayson pulled the chunk of hair from the shift lead's head. After the altercation, the employees went back to the counter and Grayson sat at a table and spoke to someone on her phone. Not shown in this footage, police say Grayson then laid down on the floor, and according to FWPD, the shift lead brought her a cup of water and a second employee checked on her. Grayson became unresponsive and medics tried to save her life, but she was later pronounced dead at a hospital.
Grandma, she probably had a stroke or a heart attack. Because look, may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. However, she didn't come in peace. She didn't come in peace. She came in there from the drive-thru, came in, argued with a teenager employee, then fought the manager. I mean, a knockdown, drag-out fight. Child, now she went to see Jesus. God said, come on home. Come on. Now again, may the lady rest in peace. Okay? They have not said how she died. The Allen County Coroner's Office said her cause and manner of death are still pending, adding that an autopsy found no injuries. But again, because of someone here, a grandmama was in the Tim Hortons fighting and then died, folks may feel like they did something to her. So no, let's show what happened. She came in there. She came in there fussing. She punched that girl in the nose. You are 75 years old. You punched a 20-year-old Tim Hortons manager in the nose. And when she fought you back, you pull her ass down to the ground.
Now, Fort Wayne Mayor Sharon Tucker declined an interview with us, but sent a statement before the release of this footage saying, in part, quote, "A life was lost and we mourn. I'm hopeful that through this difficult situation, we can come together as a community with a spirit of understanding and respect for one another. Let's surround the family with care while they prepare to lay their loved one to rest." The report from the coroner's office says her cause and manner of death are both still pending, but the autopsy findings noted, quote, "no significant contributory injuries." The situation was described by the coroner. Patient.
I don't even care. You cannot be 75 years old going in there fighting somebody. You punched the girl in the face, drug her to the ground, pulled her hair out. And even after all of that, and you over there dying on the ground, they brought you some water and checked on you. Again, you sometimes to stop, take a moment, breathe it on out, and leave it on be. Okay? I know we get so frustrated sometimes at the drive-thrus, mistakes on food or whatever, but it's never worth going in and fussing with somebody and getting into a fight. When I tell y'all I'm not fussing to fight with nobody, I'm not fussing to refund. Okay, if I order something that's wrong, hey, I don't want to give my money back. That's it. Here you go. I don't want no more. Leave me alone. But you can't be up in here, punch girl.
Employee and repeatedly tells Grayson to leave. Wayne 15 is slowing down the footage to see the events clearly. The shift lead then placed her hand against Grayson to block her from the other employee.
And it seemed like the 20-year-old manager is trying to not let the older woman fuss and fight with a teenager. So I have to physically put space between y'all because you are the grandmama. You not backing up. The teenager probably cussing and fussing too. I don't, just please stop, ma'am. Please leave. And I look, once I see somebody fussing, cussing, and someone saying, get out, I'm leaving. If I was a customer, I gotta go.
Grayson then shoves the shift lead and then hit the shift lead in the nose. Fort Wayne police then show a screen grab of Grayson hitting the shift lead. The footage continues. The shift lead then reacts and moves towards Grayson while swinging her arms in an attempt to hit.
And she had every right to defend herself because someone came in the Tim Hortons and punched her in the nose. I'm swinging back. Yes, I'm a fight grandma.
Her. Grayson then grabs the shift lead's face and police say leaving scratches and knocking off her glasses. Grayson then grabbed the shift lead by the hair and pulled her to the ground and rolled on top of her. The shift lead can be seen swatting at Grayson's arm as she is being held by her hair. 2 Tim Hortons employees moved in and attempted to separate them, but struggled to get the shift lead's hair out of Grayson's hand.
When the grandma would not let go of the girl hair. Grandma was rough and tough with Afro puffs.
An employee was able to separate the shift lead from Grayson. And during the struggle, Fort Wayne police point out Grayson pulled the chunk of hair from the shift lead's head. After the altercation, the employees went back to the counter and Grayson sat at a table and spoke to someone on her phone. Not shown in this footage, police say Grayson then laid down on the floor, and according to FWPD, the shift lead brought her a cup of water and a second employee checked on her. Grayson became unresponsive and medics tried to save her life, but she was later pronounced dead at a hospital.
Don't y'all be letting grandma fight. And grandmas, I wish, first of all, my mama is not that kind of person at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, there's no one in my family, my elders. Okay. My mom is only in her 60s, but there's no elder. My aunts, they're not going in the damn Tim Hortons to fight some fucking body. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a family member in your family, okay, who might go around there to fight somebody, tell them don't do it, okay? Because this lady died in a Tim Hortons. The fuck? Okay. Anyway, y'all take a good little second, okay? Like the video because I asked y'all to, because that's the thing to do. And we are back. Okay. Now, where I want to start. Now, congrats to Erica and Warren Campbell. They celebrated their 25-year wedding anniversary, and they renewed their vows. You know, Mary. Erica's from Mary. You know, Warren cheated in the beginning of their marriage. He had cheated, got somebody pregnant. The girl ended up not having a baby. They have overcome a lot. Okay. Making it 25 years is a feat in general. Okay. And Warren is crying. Okay. Because he loves his wife and she loves her husband, child. And I love you. You love me. We're together. We made it. Okay. I did not know that we can make it. You know, I didn't know we would get here. But here we are together. Okay, as what? And I need you to know. Okay. And I love you, girl. And I know I cheated at one time. I would cheat in the beginning. Because I didn't know. And you forgave me. But again, congrats. I like Erica and Warren together. I like that they have been open and honest about their marriage. That is not perfect. They have overcome things. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? And again, 25 years with one person, that's a blessing, okay? Marriage is not easy. Hell, life ain't easy. Life solo dolo is hard. Can you imagine it being with somebody else? Okay, so congrats to the Campbells on their 25-year, courtship. Okay, love and affection. Okay, yeah, Tina's getting divorced. That's on them. But Tina and them had not been married as long as Warren and Erica. And again, I'm a firm believer in people not perfect. You're gonna fuck up. You just have to figure out and find someone that you are willing to put up with their bullshit. Okay, I'm not saying you should allow people to cheat, but for some people, cheating is not a end all of a marriage. You know, some folks I can forgive it. Well, no. So I'll explain a little bit, real quick. So in the beginning of their marriage, when Mary was just taken off, Warren said he felt like he wanted Erica to like follow him and come with him and be with him. And she was out there being Erica Campbell and Mary. And he thought, okay, since she don't want to be, right here with me, I'm gonna do whatever. So while she's on the road or she wherever else, I was cheating. I believe they also had a break within this time too. And so in that time he messed around with somebody else, got the girl pregnant. And I can't remember if either the girl had an abortion or I think she maybe miscarried. I can't think of which one it was. He said the girl getting pregnant, and he said I had a thought like, the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna fuck everything up. He said that mistake made him change his ways. He realized he was stupid. His ego was making him feel like she had to chase him. And she was like, no, I have my own job, my own career, my own goals in life. I am my own woman. And she refused to like be the doting follow my husband. So he said, based on all of that, and I think he told her later on about it or whatever, but she knew about the cheatation and they worked through it. So, and they discussed it over the years, and again, I also need, I think people, and that's why I wanted to explain it. I think you have to remember that I don't believe he told her about the cheating until after they were married. I think whatever happened, it wasn't as if he told her, hey, baby, I did this. And she's okay, cool. I don't think that's how it was. I think with they discussed it years after it happened, years after, they had gotten through it. It wasn't as if, she did before. As far as I can't fully remember it, but I know for a fact they had the conversation. And I also feel like, child, look, how old is Erica? Let me see. How old is Erica Campbell? How old is Erica Campbell? She's 54. Okay, she's currently 54. So 54 minus 25. That was, she was maybe 29. And I don't believe the cheating happened while they were married. I think it happened while they were just dating in their relationship. So I'm not about to judge nobody for something that happened 30 years ago. I can't. And I think we have to get to a point to understanding that for some people, cheating isn't the end. And if you don't know your man cheated before, I mean, shit, you try to do what you gotta do. But what I respect is they have discussed it, they have acknowledged it. A lot of we've said before, y'all, Meemaws and Pawpaw had a whole other family down the street. Okay, so back in the day, a lot of people cheated and stayed. I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is I'm not going to say I can't believe she stayed. That's her life. And for her, that wasn't a deal breaker. But we ain't gonna act like we don't know about many families, including your granddaddy, your grandmama, where granddaddy had a whole. I told her I did not know. My granddaddy had a whole. I didn't know until I was grown. But now that I'm grown, I know. Back in the day, there were all that weird ass shit. All that weird. Now, I'm not saying anyone should allow cheating. What I am saying is if someone cheated and got away with it and then stopped cheating and they told you about it and you chose to work it out, that don't make you dumb. It's a decision. Yeah, I think it was later. But again, I'm not saying allow someone to cheat on you and just say fine. However, if you find out they did, it's up to you if that's worth you leaving. If your husband or your wife, because however you want to do it, if they have learned a lesson and they are not doing it anymore, it's up to you if you want to work it out. And if you choose to work it out and they become this great, non-cheating, respectful, great partner, then you know what because you can leave them and get with somebody worse. You can leave them, fuck around and get your goddamn Safari. Get your goddamn Blueface. A damn Marcel Scott. So I'm not saying anyone should accept cheating. But what I am saying is let's not shame or think she was stupid or dumb for deciding to work things out with her husband, because it seemed like on the outside looking in, it seemed like he grew up and learned a lesson and became a better man. Child. Because I don't know how old Warren is. At all, but I'm assuming he's around her age or whatever and whatnot. But again, congrats to them and whatnot, because that's what it is. Lizzo has a new album coming out, right? And Lizzo has been complaining about her label not putting money behind her album promotion, them not doing any advertising, because I did not know her album was coming out next month at all. And so Lizzo said, well, they won't do it, I'm gonna do it myself.
My label won't hang up posters, so I'll do it myself. My whole fucking ass is out. You're good. Don't worry about it. My album comes out June 5th.
Now, the album is called Bitch. Okay.
It's huge.
And the scene, the album cover is her giving the middle finger to people. Okay. Now, I probably would not have went out in high heels and a mini skirt to put the stuff up. I would not have done. I would want some comfortable shoes. I would probably put on an outfit that got my album on it, folks to see. I would not wear this outfit to hang stuff because, as she said, my ass is out.
Hi.
I see you driving by. My mom wanted to say hi.
Where's your mom?
She's on the phone.
Wait, what's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Marie.
And then when a fan say, "Hey, Lizzo, I want to say hi," she's covering her album. She's covering her ass because I'm like, so did you not want your ass out? Did you not want his mama, who I guess offended yours, to know your album is called Bitch and it's the finger?
Hi, Marie. Ask Marie, did she pre-save my album? June 5th.
All right.
Wait, save my album. June 5th. Oh, shit. My poster fell. I'm gonna get the rest of this up. You know what? Oh.
You have to wear clothes that allow you to do the work. Okay, wear some booty shorts. Okay, because you don't want to have to keep stopping to hold your ass, your shirt, the skirt down. You want to be able to freely put the poster up.
This is very hard, but it's very relaxing, like arts and crafts. One down, 12 more to go. Let's get it.
So yeah, Lizzo went up and put up. Now again, this is great promotion for sure. I'm surprised Lizzo doesn't have like a team of like a fan club. Hey, fan club people, you know, if I send y'all, you know, promotional pictures of me, would you post them? Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your fans to help you.
As we literally have one more left.
Well, no music, child. Not a thong, girl. Not child. Not Lizzo out here in thongs. Bitch. What's the song playing? Girl, what did you look? I can't play this because her song is playing. So she put up 3, you know, around here and whatever, her hot pants. I'm sorry, her high heels and her thongs and stuff. But girl, you sometimes have to self-promote, which is great. You know, but I also think, you know, that Lizzo, use your fans. You know what I'm saying? Send stuff to your fans to post in their cities. You know, go on YouTube. You know, go find YouTubers. Okay, go find YouTubers to come on that platform to tell people that your album is out. You know what I'm saying? We free. There are so many free avenues to promote. Why you should, girl, first of all, you could have went to every YouTuber and said, hey, who wants to do a, 10-minute interview with me to promote my album? I won't charge y'all nothing because you can't pay nothing. Okay, so again, there's lots of ways to self-promote, and again, folks saw her out on the street, child, by herself, rolling the thing to promote the album, and I think that's a great thing. But girl, it takes more than this one thing. Now again, Cardi did it when Cardi was at the bodega. Cardi was outside like she was Jamaican. Cardi was promoting the album like crazy. And I think people forget there are many free ways for you to self-promote without you having to have the label pay for promotion or for people, YouTubers or whatever, or content creators to pay for you to come on their platform. You want people on your girl, come on for free. Okay, come give folk a little 10-minute little razzle dazzle. Like send me a free copy of your album. I can listen to it. Okay, and come talk to people or do that to whoever. But it's gonna take more than that one time at Bandcamp that I put the posters up at the thing. And also I know Lizzo was getting used to her new body, and that's great. But Lizzo, I also want you to not allow how you dress now to be a thing. Don't let how you dress now distract folks from the music. Okay? I'm like, why is she out here in heels and a thong and a short mini skirt? Why is she out here in pajamas and whatnot? But I just saying, I hope and wish her artists success. But again, artists be complaining that they can't get promoted or they can't get pushed out. Y'all don't want to come to the people. Y'all don't want to come to the people. You do not need no big ass budget to promote an album. You really don't. The child between IG, YouTube, TikToks, and all that shit. This half folk, when Candy was doing something, I can't think of what it was, and Candy had booked interviews with YouTubers, and she gave all of them like 10 minutes apiece. Because sometimes you have to get in with the people. And so, right. Do some meet and greets. But there are many ways. And sometimes when your label don't want to pay the money, figure out the free way to do it. Okay? Let me go on social media and see what content creator that's popping that I can say, hey, I want to come on your thing, for 10 minutes to promote my thing. There's no YouTuber who gonna say, okay, I need to feed. Bitch, I'm Lizzo. I'm Lizzo. I'm Lizzo. Like, no, you use your fame for promotion. Just saying. But you know what the thing is? Some stars don't want to do that. I think some stars feel they're above going to content creators to promote their shit. So, well, they're fine. If you take a week, if your album come out is June 5th, okay, that is how many weeks? Let's see. It's the 19th. Also, y'all, today is my goddaughter's birthday. My goddaughter CC turned 19. It's 19. She turned 27. Say happy birthday to my girl. Okay, but no. June 5th is in about 3 weeks. No, 2. Let's see, like 2 weeks and 3 days. Every day, donate 5 hours of time to go into different content creators and promote your album. So that way you touch different genres of people, you touch different crowds of people, okay, and let that be that. And that's all for free. Bitch, it's for free. Okay. But she said it's an album called Bitch Buy It. I'll look at it. I don't see what it looks. We don't see. But yeah, Lizzo girl, do your thing. Congrats to you. I don't want to do that yet. Wait, let me scroll down. Hold on. Oh, Shakira. So remember when Shakira was accused of tax fraud? Okay. Shakira has officially been acquitted in a long-running tax fraud case in Spain. Okay, not out the country. That requires the Spanish government to refund her more than $70 million. Okay. Per court documents, the decision relates to a 2011 tax year when they alleged that she should have paid taxes in Spain based on residency rules. Okay, the court ultimately found the prosecutors failed to prove she spent more than 183 days in Spain back in 2011, threshold being considered for as a tax resident. They also established that she spent 100, or not 20 days, 20 days short. So because y'all thought I was there more time, it cost me $70 million. They also did not establish that her main financial or economic base was located in there. It was in Spain. As a result, the hefty fine against she was fined $70 million. The $70 million US. The fine imposed on her was overturned, along with penalties and interest, and now they owe her money back. Okay, she kept saying when it happened, I didn't live there, I wasn't there that long, I'm not a resident of Spain. Yes, I was there a little bit, but I didn't live there. I didn't make money there. And it was a big case a couple years ago because again, she was fined $20 million. So again, they have to return the money they taxed her. I need all my money up front. So congrats, Shakira, for getting off on the shit. Okay. Paris Jackson, okay, said, hey, my daddy may be dead, but I want his money for tax debt. Okay. She's heading to court again to seek additional $460,000 from the estate. What it says, okay, per court documents, request came after she won the 2025 judgment. She's seeking additional funds, arguing that executors should only be responsible for covering the interest that has occurred on the amounts owed back to the state. Wait, what? She wants an additional $463,000 from the estate. Okay. She already got back that $25,000 based on bonuses. This is Paris now seeking additional funds, arguing that the executors should also be responsible for recovering the interest that has accrued on the account owed back to the state. And regular state told TMZ the executors are aware of the filing. Wait, what is it taxes? I'm confused. Again, I get she wants these, folks to 3, but for what? I'm wondering, are they saying that was how much was for interest on stuff that she thinks they should pay? Girl, either way to go, white girl, get your money. Help your daddy. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna skip that. Sweetie, is she still rapping? I swear, after she and Quavo broke up, and then I feel like once they separated, I haven't heard much about Sweetie like in the rap world. Okay. However, she's facing legal action from a concert promoter, claiming she failed to honor a performance agreement tied to multiple shows in Japan. In Japan? Okay. Per TMZ, Moon Dream Production, not Moon Dream, has filed a lawsuit against Sweetie and Icy Girl Touring, accusing them of fraud and breach of contract. The company claims the Icy rapper agreed to perform for 4 concerts in Japan between July 18th and July 26th, 2025 last year, for a total of $20,000. Now wait, if her fee was $20,000, how y'all get but $3 million? Okay. Court docs reports state that Sweetie received a $100,000 deposit for the scheduled performances. However, they say she did not appear for the show. Oh, you can't get $100,000 up front and then not show up. Okay, again, she got $100,000 up front, but did not show up for the shows. Okay, the front further claims her team utilized all the visa services for the girl. Hold on. Not use all the services by the company. You entered Japan before you performed at the venues for other venues the same date. Hold on. They claim that Sweetie and her team utilized all the visa service facilitated by them that allow her to enter Japan before she continued to perform at other venues for other vendors on the same day she was supposed to. Girl, you took them people money. You took them people $100,000. Use the visa service to get in the country, allegedly, and then perform at other places with other vendors and did not show up for them. Also, the team refused to return $100K in deposits to claim. They also claimed and lost $100,000 in promotion and were nice. Spent $200,000 on. Now, first of all, again, they lost $100,000 in merchandise and promotion. Spent $200,000 on the venue costs and thought they would earn $400,000 in profits. Is she worth that much money? No. Look, I'm not being shady, but would why would y'all spend a 4, 6, 7? That's $800,000. That's $800,000. Is she worth like? I also know some artists who are like not popular here are more popular across the seas or whatever. So maybe she's more popular over there because they like the kind of shit or whatever. But I'm like, girl, I would never allow my team to accept money for shows and then I don't show up because I get sued. I get sued. So if the allegation is true, if it's true to where she agreed to do shows, took a deposit, used the visa to get over there, and then went into other shows, I mean, she owed them people. Pay them people. Pay them people. That is crazy. And they want $3 million. She got $3 million? I don't know. Congrats to Ludacris for being honored with a a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I like Ludacris. You know, we like Luda. There's Ludacris, his wife, his mama, and his 4 daughters. Okay, and whatnot. Why that younger baby? Why she look so young? Is this recent? I feel like maybe she's, I don't know, maybe she's being held. LL is there, and so is Vin Diesel. Ludacris and his wife, Adoxy. I like Adoxy. I'm gonna say her name, Adoxy. Is there, okay. The girls from Fast and Furious, Michelle Rodriguez, and I can't think of her name, but and I know Michelle Rodriguez's name. It's something Brewster, I think. Again, congrats to Ludacris for his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Ludacris has been around for a long time. He's been acting. He's been in the rap game. Child, he has, I think his daughter has like a cartoon and whatnot. Okay, the 4 girls, the wife and all that, Latifah and whatever. So congrats to Ludacris for all that he's done. Okay. Thank you, Jordana Brewster. Okay. And we like that. Now we know Luda cheated. Luda and Adonis was on break. Child had that baby, and now they happily married. So, child, sometimes cheating don't matter because again, hold on, beautiful children, beautiful girls. Okay, but the one on the right in the silver shoes is a child he had with somebody else right before him and Adonis got married. So again, cheating and having a baby sometimes don't stop you from love, okay? And they love that little girl. I love how close the sisters are. They're very close. And I love how Adoxy treats that little girl like her own. Great. Okay, we love it. Because who gonna say something? I do think you can. I think you have to like apply for it, or someone has to like nominate you, and there is a cost to it. You know, that I do know. What I got to do? Let me do. I did Lizzo. Let me do. What's the girl name? Child, what's her name? Where's she at? Lotto had a baby, and Lotto has now officially, let us know that she is with 21 Savage as her baby daddy. Okay, they in a whole relationship. So she said, hey, y'all, guess what? My life is different. I'm having a baby, okay? And she put a little video. Okay, wait, let me see this video. I want to do this video. Hold on.
37 weeks
Now, the pause sometime if music play or not.
today, basically full term. And it's any day now. I'm so ready to meet my baby. I'm never gonna leave when my baby get here. Like, I need $1 million to show because I don't want to leave the house. This will probably be the last video I make.
Where are you? So because you hear them saying go, you know, you're she in labor.
It doesn't feel real, does it? I'm pregnant.
That's a little baby. And that's 21, that's 21's hand on her belly.
Did you see, Mommy? What, babe? Did you see? Are you juicy? You thirsty?
Are you serious? Oh my God.
She literally made a whole album for you. Your mother's the hardest working woman I've ever met.
Ooh, no sign. Hold on. Because it's music on some pieces. Not get your bag, bitch. Not get your bag, bitch.
Thinking about naming my album Big Mama. And then I found out about you. And it just, everything fell into place. And it's so crazy because I thought this was going to hinder me. Like, I was worried about making this album sober and being tired.
Now, Lana was only 27.
And just exhausted as my body went through all these changes.
Get out my job, bitch. You know how I rock, bitch. Cannot wait to meet you. God bless you. You got wonderful parents.
Girl.
Girl. We're team girl. So I think it's gonna be a girl. It's a boy. It's the NBA player.
Ghetto, auntie. I'm new to mom. I pop my own shit. I keep shit in order. I'm gonna make sure the baby's straight. Any problem you have, call Auntie Pineapple. I'm the one.
Not Auntie Pineapple. So again, for the first time we see 21, because again, you know, we've never seen them together. Okay, but at least we now know he around now. So you know, she's exposed in her life now. I'm with 21. Okay, I'm pregnant. We together, bitch. We in Jamaica, having a good old time. Rub my belly. He here, I'm here. We here together. Okay, he's always in the background. I have a private life. And again, I don't know if that man got a wife or not. You know, folk keep saying he's married. I don't know. Okay, if he married, I mean,
basically full term. And it's any day now. I'm so ready to meet my baby. I'm never gonna leave when my baby get here. Like, I need $1 million to show because I don't want to leave the house. This will probably be the last video I make.
It's the baby born. So we believe she's had the baby. Again, I don't. There has been no proof that 21 Savage is married. It's been a rumor, and a part of me feel like if his wife ain't came out and said, yes, that's my husband, I'm pissed, I don't think he's married. Okay, it's only been a rumor that he's married. There's been no proof. There's no marriage license. You know, there's nothing that we've seen that shows that man is married. And so people have only been coming at her based off of someone saying he's married. I don't know. What I do know is she's always said, I'm with the same man. So it do seem like they've been together for a while. You know, we've seen little snippets like once or twice of them together from far away. That's really it. So I wish people would not harass her, because it's not like we saw him get married. We've seen a married life. There's a wife. It's only scuttlebutt of, oh, he married and she's a mistress. Child. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna leave it be. Congrats to the couple on their baby. Babies are a blessing. And if he married and it's adultery, it'll come out. It'll come out. But I'm like, I have not seen any proof that he's married. I'm waiting for the fucking marriage license. If Nicholas was able to pull up R. Kelly and Aaliyah's marriage license back in the 90s, why can't nobody pull up 21 Savage? And if he married and his wife is okay with him having a baby with Lotto, child, wouldn't be me, bitch, okay? Akbar is out here bothering folk. Akbar put out a diss track, and she was dissing Lotto, talking about, girl, you know, you can't even show your baby the Eddie. Show me that you really big mama. If you can make that nigga leave his wife today. So I don't know why Akbar V consistently likes beefing with people. I don't know why Akbar V puts out rap diss towards other female rappers. Like, we don't know you, Akbar V, as a rapper at all. And after Akbar V put out that, and then we seen, you know, the 21 Savage with Lotto, Akbar V said she can only post them because of my rap. Girl. Then she apparently also put out a diss against Glorilla and her brother. Glorilla and her sister, Brorilla.
Bitch, I don't even like your motherfucking sister, bitch. It just was right and was motherfucking wrong, ho. You done sold your soul out here. Because both of you bitches look just alike. You bitches look like two motherfucking dwarf-looking ass, premature, grown motherfucking women shaped in little boy bodies. Look.
Now, why would you call them dwarfs? Now, why would you do that? Ain't that against dwarf people? And they short, so what?
Teenage boy bodies. Bitch, you got the right one just at the wrong motherfucking time, bitch. Yeah, ho. So sit your little stud looking flat chested little boot ass down, ho. Yeah, you pie face looking ass bitch. Yeah, ho, I'm the right one. Yeah, you finna get this Atlanta ass whipping, bitch. What you want? Pick and choose your poison, bitch. Ho, look like you've been stressed out for 17 days and 17 nights on Newport, bitch. Now sold your soul for a motherfucking moissanite motherfucking chain. Ho, who you talking to? And you still ain't accomplished nothing but some $500 interviews, ho.
Does Akbar V know she's not talented? Does Akbar V know no one knows anything about her musically? I just wonder, does Akbar V realize the only time Akbar V gets any attention is if she's trying to diss other famous people who we know, and then usually we're only saying to her, girl, what the fuck, go do something with yourself.
Who your management, bitch? And bitch, I don't even like your mother. Around here looking like y'all ain't never made it, bitch.
Did you make it?
The goal is you don't start getting some money, bitch, is still looking like when she left y'all ass on that motherfucking floor.
So I don't know why Akbar V chose. She went at a few people. And when I seen the blog post in her song, I said, "Oh, Akbar didn't pay, the Hollywood live, but she didn't pay whatever blog was on." I'm like, who she didn't pay to play a diss record? Because girl, ain't nobody ever out here saying, "Hey, play that Akbar V." Ain't nobody saying that. No one ever at all. And you in the phone, girl.
Motherfucking ass. You motherfucking little ugly bitch.
I could not imagine being in my phone in my bathroom, titty naked, cussing at the phone at someone I don't know. Okay.
This motherfucker recording, bro. I got everybody sending me some shit talking about some Akbar, AK bar, whatever this stupid ass old name is, noodle packhead ass bitch. And then she talk about some, she put me in a motherfucking rap, of course, to get clout. Cause that what bitches do. Then this bitch talk about some, she the best rapper alive. Bitch, she ain't never even heard your name in the nomination. How the fuck you a motherfucking best rapper alive? And the queen of what? Bitch, I ain't even know who the fuck you was. I'm like, who is this bitch? So apparently she went on bad. And so this bitch went from reality show trying to fight for money. And you the best rapper alive? Cut it. And you getting your ass whoop on bad, bitch. Come on now, ho. You is not thick. Stop it. Buddy be can head ass, ho. Man, I mean this.
Child, Glorilla said, "Bitch, leave me out of it." Okay. Glorilla said, "It's so hard being a celebrity and having to shut the fuck up and not address shit, but have to watch you delusional hoes come up with, I think they're hoes, come up with lies and make yourself believe them, laughing a lot. Okay, I'm really a changed woman because I've been cussed all y'all the fuck out. It has to be hard to where your sister coming for you and then now Akbar V coming for you. It's like, leave me alone. Hey, leave me alone, bitch." And I'm like, Akbar V, go sit the fuck down. Okay. Now, hold on, let me refresh. But a few more things. We got a few more things, y'all. I got a few more things. I want to get into. I had other chat. Girl, I had forgot all about the shit down here. Girl, I had to scroll down and Stefan Diggs' daughter, he got a couple kids, right? One of his daughters turned 1. I got some salami right here. I want some salami. I need a little snack. I'm hungry. His daughter turned 1, and he's at the party, and folks was cracking so many jokes because some of the pictures you seen, clearly he's not close with that. It has felt like, hey, I don't want no issues. I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm holding the baby. The baby is between us. My hand is in my pocket. Okay. And the mama, now I don't know why. I never understand why parents of young babies come to the parties with their titties out in short dresses. I just don't get it. Okay. The mama kept having to pull up her dress. Her titties is out. And pull down her dress because her ass is out. Girl, it's a 1-year-old party. Put some clothes on. Okay. But the baby seemed happy. Now, I don't know if she knows Stefan. I don't know if she know that man. Okay. That's her daddy. Okay. When he was around there, again, keeping his distance. I don't want no beef with Cardi. I don't want no issues at all, but I have to show up because it's my daughter. But a part of me do feel like he made sure to keep his distance from that lady. Okay, I don't. No. Which one? Now be good. Be good. Nope. No. Go ahead on somewhere. Okay. But happy birthday to the baby. Okay, Stefan. Now again, we know Cardi daughter just turned 1 too. So no tea or shade. Okay. Cardi Blossom is like, I think Blossom will be 2 this year. But he was like, nah, hands in my pocket. Every time I see him post a picture, and he, because they do have to be close because it's the baby. Hands was in his pocket. Okay, hands was in his pocket. He said, nope. 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 Okay. I'm not playing that game with you. Yeah, I lean in, but my hands is in my pocket. I'm not touching her at all. It wasn't me, it's her. Okay. My opinion, I'm like, man, if you have to keep pulling your dress down, it ain't the dress for you. Okay, but happy baby, happy whatever, cool. Congrats to, what's his man name? Shaq. He graduated with a second master's degree. And when he told them folks his name was, hold on.
I hate Charles Barkley O'Neal.
Shaquille, I hate Charles Barkley O'Neal. Now, why would you do that?
Youngsters, this is for you.
He got his second master's degree. Great. Okay, we love it. Congrats to that man. Happy by the birthday of Janet Jackson. Okay, because Ryan, he turned 60. I said, girl, Janet looks good. Go ahead, Jenny. Now, hold on, y'all. That man behind her in the white outfit, that's her boyfriend. Her sister and whatnot. But no. Jenny said, I got a man. Okay. At home, ho. Leave me alone. Bringing happy birthday to Janet. And whatnot. I thought I had another picture or thing of Janet, man, but I don't. But congrats, no. Now, that's the stuff I forgot about. We'll do shit later. Okay. If that's that man's name, I feel like I thought I had saved the video somewhere because there was a different picture of her with him and whatever. But yeah, you better go, Janet. You better, Janet. Hold on. I want to get into Tank and Duran. So Duran was on the Joe Budden podcast. And while on the Joe Budden podcast, he told a story about Tank blocked me. Because when Tank was talking about, let me find it. Can I find it? He told this story.
One of those R&B anthems. If you can't sing this full chest, no microphone, no reverb, no auto-tune, no nothing, you're not a real R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? Dun, can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk?
So Tank said that anyone can sing this song in or whatever. They're not a real R&B singer. And Duran was like, I then said, you can't even sing the song in the right key. Now, when Tevin Campbell did Can We Talk, he was a teenager. So Tevin don't even have that same voice like he did then. But anyone expecting grown men to be able to sing a song that was made for someone who was a teenager is a bit crazy. But Duran said, I told that man, you can't even sing that song like that. Okay? You ain't even in the right key.
For a minute, girl, I want to know your name. That's it. Just do that. Hello. This is one of those R&B anthems. If you can't sing this full chest, no microphone, no reverb, no auto-tune, no nothing, you're not a real R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? Dun, can we talk?
And folks was like, you singing from your throat, not your chest. Okay? You not singing it right. Okay? So when Duran was on Joe Budden podcast, said, hey, Joe blocked me. He blocked me from my opinion of thing. And my whole point was, why would you tell people if they can't sing a song made for a teenager now, they're not an R&B singer. That's rude. Because we can sing. You know, we can sing. And also, I love it when people take old songs, whatever, and they kind of change the melody to fit their voice. It's fine by me. It's fine by me. Okay. So after that, social media was crazy. Social media was going berserk. Okay. So on social media, Tank tagged Duran on Twitter. I don't know you to dislike you. What I do know is that you're incredibly talented. What you don't know is that I support and defend you, but we'll say that for later. If I did block you, it was because you were talking shit. At least be honest. Okay? And then Duran said, you know, Broseph, I'm down to talking squash because there's genuinely no beef on my side. I feel like y'all know my rule. I don't go to anyone's page and talk shit. I talk all my shit here on my page, on my channel, in my world. I don't go on anyone else's anything to do anything. If you make a post, talking shit, and I'm an R&B singer, I think I do have a right to reply if I feel like you call it me out. Okay, that's on y'all. Anyway, but that was them, you know, beefing about it on social media. Now, since then, okay, I think I have it. Hold on. Do I have it? Because they talked since then. Where is it? It's right here. So since then, you know, we see they got a little FaceTime call. We talked for a minute. Can we talk for a minute? Boy, I want to know your name. You know what I'm saying? We talked for a minute. It's never that serious. At the end of the day, love always wins. Duran keep killing it. We'll work soon. Okay, cool. Look, work it all out. Okay, the R&B do be beefing. R&B all the time. R&B is really beefing. Okay, really beefing. Really and beefing. It was cute. Now, Tevin Campbell also said, hold on, bitch. Because someone said it's no shade because no one, not even Tevin Campbell, can sing that song in the original key. So to say you're not a singer if you can't sing in the original key is crazy, and then to sing it not in the original key is crazy. Tevin said, yes, he can, sir. Yes, I can, ho. What you mean? I can sing it in there. Now, do we have it? Now, look. Is real hot. And I think we've heard Tevin Campbell sing that song as an adult. I can't recall if it's in the exact same note he sang it back in the day, but I know it's extremely close to it. I know it's extremely. Tevin said, hold up, ho. Tevin said, no, what? No.
Not on my watch.
You won't come for my throat. Okay? You won't come for my throat. So one, I hope Tevin and Duran have a little sing-off of it, and Tank do too, and it won't sound the same. Okay? I'm happy they were able to coexist, to co-mingle. But Tank was on the Twitters fussing with everybody about what was said, okay? However, they have squashed things now. They got on the FaceTime together now. And Tank, don't be blocking people for no reasons. Don't be doing that, okay? Where's Cardi? Oh, Cardi B, okay, is winning. Win. Okay. Cardi B said, ho, don't play with me. The BET Awards are airing next month, Sunday, June 28th. And Cardi B is up for the most awards with 6 nominations, okay? For Album of the Year, Best Female Hip Hop Artist, Video of the Year, Viewer's Choice Award, Best Collaboration, and also Fashion Vanguard Award. You better go. So let's see. For of course, the album, which am I now? I don't know all the other nominees for this category. She could win. You know, best album of the year. Okay. It's her. Album is her, Wale, Bruno. Clips Clips had a really good album too. J. Cole. These are all good. Leon Thomas, Mariah Scientist. Okay, so she's up for 6. She's the most nominated. Y'all think Nicki at home punching it? Do y'all think Nicki is gonna come to the BET Awards? Do y'all think she has an invitation? I just wonder. But again, Cardi's nominated, Kendrick Lamar. It's a whole bunch of people. It's a whole bunch of people up. Ari Lennox, Coco Jones, Ella Mai, Jill Scott, Kalani, all these people. Okay, so best female R&B and pop. Male R&B, you know, Brett, is it Fires? Bruno Mars, Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown. Will Chris Brown show up? Is Chris Brown banned from BET? I don't know. Fashion Vanguard Award, A$AP Rocky, Bad Bunny, Beyonce, Cardi B, Coleman Domingo, Doechii, Rihanna, Taylor, and Zendaya. Coleman Domingo may win the fashion part. Best male hip hop, A$AP Rocky, Baby Kim, Big X, The Plug, The Baby, not The Baby, T.I. I mean, he got that one new song. Guess so, child. Best female hip hop, Cardi, Coyle Ray, Doechii, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Lotto, Big Italian. Is it Manelio? The YK person. The Pulse Award is people trying to win a girl. Best new artist and whatnot. So it's a whole one of things. Okay, video of the year. What video do for Cardi? Which Cardi album was that? Wasn't she video of the year too? I guess not. I thought I would. I don't know. Anyway, congrats to Cardi. Okay, 6 nominations, 6 BET nominations after a 6-7 year hiatus is amazing. Okay, it's amazing. I've been forgetting what's next. Let's see. I gotta do Claressa. I did Cardi. I did Lizzo. I gotta do Tamar. In them. Okay, boom. Tamar. So Tamar, okay. So you know, Tamar is going to be on a remix song with Candace from Potomac, formerly Potomac, and the snippet came out, right? Hold on.
This is your final warning. This is your final warning. Whoa.
So in this little snippet, Tamar holding up a little sign or whatever, like this. Okay, and folks was like, "Is it gang signs? What is she doing, Jesus? Is Tamar okay?" I said, "I don't know. So I was like, "Who you threatening? And who you calling the bitch?" Because Candace over there singing about something being a final warning with a little gun sign. Tamar holding up little gang signs. Okay. And they call somebody a bitch. Okay. And so Tamar then went on social media saying, why would I throw up gang signs? Why would I sneak this? I'm grown as hell and I say who? I say when. I say how much. Some of y'all gotta get your nervous systems checked. Social media got y'all foaming at the mouth. You're like old yellow. Okay. And so someone then said you feed into social media every time. And Tamar said, no, bitch. I'm actually promoting my friend's music while minding my business who pays me every time. So one, I'm like, is that a gang sign? I mean, Tamar be trying to look gangster. So for me, I feel like any holding up anything like all this stuff, people think of gang signs. Tamar want to be so gangster, or whatever. And I'm like, sometimes, Carl, just chill out. Okay, this chill. Even her from like, what's the hand sign for? And for me, it was the whole hand thinking it saying bitch or something. I'm like, well, who's a bitch? What's going on? You know, so Tamar acting like, oh, y'all breaching. No, who did you call a bitch at the end?
This is your final warning.
The bitch wasn't in the lyrics. Bitch was not in the lyrics. So I'm like, yeah, that is her assistant friend, background singer who got into the altercation with Krishan Rock at that concert. Mm-hmm. She do be stick dissing. And to me, she be doing a little bit too much. Okay. But her saying to the people, bitch, I'm about my friend. I'm like, first of all, girl, stop fussing with people on the social media. Okay. Leave them hoes alone. But I'm like, sometimes Tamar, just calm down. Sometimes put your hand down. Okay. Sometimes just stop it. It do seem like, who were you talking to? Who's the bitch? Who is it? Who is it? I don't know. Okay. But Tamar, again, liked a bit of attention all the time. Now, I also feel like, I don't know why she don't have IG no more. Her page is gone. Her page is gone. But when I was looking on the Eye of the Juggernaut, the Twitters, let me find it because I was saving and liking stuff because I knew it. Hopefully I didn't save it. Tamar Ernestine Braxton. Child, let's go to Twitter. Okay, so anytime there's anything messy going on, you can count on Tamar Braxton to be on the scene. Now, what the fuck are you talking about? I've been minding my business over here, working and doing me. Y'all put me in stuff. I literally have nothing. I have said nothing about anything or anyone. My therapy is working, and y'all need to leave us, Margins alone. And I feel like a part of not engaging in the bullshit is really not engaging in the bullshit. And when you see somebody posting something, on social media, you don't have to reply. Because sometimes folks will, mention you or say, or do whatever just to get a response. And then when you respond, you become the messy one. Okay? And I'm glad that they're working. Congratulations. Okay? I'm like, sometimes, girl, leave it alone. Okay? However, wait. She was tweeting things, and I feel like, was she doing song lyrics? Been there, I done been there a couple times before, but I should have known better. I should have known better. Knew I had to let him go. I'm sitting here tripping, thinking about what I'm gonna do to him, but losing me enough. Think I'll leave the premises. I'm like, girl, no, what the fuck? So I said, maybe she's singing a song in her head. I don't know. But when somebody also said to her, she may have deleted it. Let me go back up. Because I think they're filming that show in Asia. Because when someone said, girl, you always answer shit. Oh, right here. When the dude said, go to sleep, it's late in Atlanta, LA and New York. And Tamar said, usually I'm up working the age. So I wonder, is the show that she's filming with Kenya and them filming in Asia? Now, you know, because she's filming that show on Amazon Prime, again, with all the girls. You know, it's her, it's Kenya, it's Kim Zolciak, is, you know, a couple girls from, you know, Atlanta, from Housewives and whatever. So I'm like, I wonder if that means the show is filming in Asia. And why would they go to Asia? I digress. My point is, Tamar, sometimes just stop. You know, so we won't think you're the drama. But it's always something with Tamar. Claressa. I kept seeing the clip of Claressa Shields. Where is it? Is it this one?
Oh
my God, is the girl gonna get in a fight here?
Hey,
get out of the way. I want to get in there. No. World star.
Not right now.
I'll referee. I'm calling her to get a referee.
I was in your way.
So she was fussing with old girl. It seemed like over a comment the girl made about her and Papoose. Not sure.
End of the day, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if he has a woman. If he has a marriage that is on paper to a woman, why are you messing with a married man? Regardless of what the situation is, it's just like that shit to me would be off limits, right? Claressa is a whole world champion, okay, multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining bullshit like that. At this point, she don't have nobody guiding her in the right direction. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she's doing is some bullshit.
Or she just don't listen.
End of the day, if that's a married man, you.
So there was an actual altercation. I wonder, because the slap happened. I'm trying to find the slap. I feel like they may have taken the slap down because it was so quick that you wouldn't even notice it. Is it this one? I just want to show y'all. Oh, I think it's right here. So if you look real fast, it's gonna be real fast. So Papoose is right there, and Claressa reaches through and like slaps her in her face. And at first it kept making its rounds or whatever, but it's like I couldn't find it in many places. And I'm gonna continue giving me this hell respectfully. The little ass girl said, "I'll beat your ass right now." After already disrespecting me, now you classy and playing victim. Can't go around threatening people. Take that slap and try to get your leg back. Now, Claressa, you can't. I remember she's a boxer. You know she's a boxer. So when she put out a statement, where's her statement? Did I save it? She put out, is it this one? I have dedicated my life to the sport of boxing. Through the grace of God, I have been blessed. My talent has allowed me to undeniably take women's boxing to a new level. It doesn't stop at the ring. What's circulated online does not tell the full story. Until now, I do not condone violence. I never have, but I am also not someone who will stand in silence while continuously being verbally attacked, threatened, discriminated against, or assassinating my character. Girl, Papoose is married. Okay, I hope that your character ain't about Papoose as a man. Okay, Nor will I allow the reality of disrespect turn to a narrative of talking point about charisma or envy. Again, she been threatening me, saying shit, blah, 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 blah. Girl, okay, fine. You still can't slap people out in the world. I think it's that simple. She said this false allegations or defamation of character will be handled accordingly. At the end of the day, I get you. Look, I get you do not want to be disrespected. I get you don't want anyone playing on your side. I fully get you don't want to feel as if anyone is threatening you, and when you see them in public and you tap their face, they then want to, as she said, play victim. I get what she's saying, but you have to hold yourself accountable to a whole other level. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said she don't have the right folks around her. Claressa has made statements and has done things in public. I'm like, girl, why you doing that? Why you doing that? I think she's so concerned with how people see her. She's stooping to levels that makes her less than what she is. And I get you fussing, because they was fussing.
When? Oh my God, is the girl gonna get in a fight here?
Wait, get out the way.
I want to get in it.
No.
World star.
Now, I want to blame Papoose. Okay? Because Papoose, why would you not remove her from that whole situation? Don't just kind of gently grab her arm. No, just arm around waist and keep moving her back. Completely out the situation. Completely remove. I don't drag her or yank her, but just kindly pull her on back.
Not right now.
I'll referee. I'm calling her to get a referee.
That was in your way. World star.
Not right now. I'll referee.
So the girl. Look. Y'all also know my rule. Bitch, if we arguing, I may swing. If we close enough, if we face to face, we arguing, someone might swing. Again, I just want Claressa to realize who the fuck she is and what she has to lose. And I get her also wanting to defend herself, but you also should not be out in the street slapping folks. Now, again, because she slapped the girl at this event, the MVP, what's MVP? What's that stand for? Most valuable promotions, because it happened at their event, and they have banned her from future events because it's unacceptable. I guess so. And Claressa said, "Bitch, fuck y'all." To MVP, y'all try to sign me. I declined. You cannot ban me from a place I didn't want to go. I can go fight anywhere in the world tomorrow. So anyone who think this weak ass ban matters, it don't. Those false statements will be addressed too. Y'all fighter threatening me and then playing victim is insane. MVP, y'all lying on me is nothing new since you guys came out the gate. Nothing but disrespect. Calling y'all fighters the real woke. Overlooking my accomplishments, trying to erase my hard work in women's boxing, and constantly trying to assassinate my career with lies. Girl. Either way it go, I feel like don't be crashing out over Papoose. Because we see her saying to old girl, don't worry about my relationship. Hold on.
That was in your way.
Keep me and my relationship out your mouth. Girl, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not finna fuck with a hoe about nothing. If that's my man and I'm fucking my man, I don't care what anyone has to say. Bitch, you don't run me. So I just need Chris to understand, girl, you are a heavyweight champion, bitch. Stop it. cut it out. Now you banned from the people. Girl, I'm just like, I just want her to be better. I just want Claressa. I like her. And I hate how she has this rap of being unhinged, of being on some bullshit or whatever. And it's all because she's consistently trying to validate this thing with Papoose. And I'm like, girl, just do you. Just box, bitch, and let it be. Is all I have left Portia now? Is that what's left? I did Tamar. Okay, yeah, y'all. Oh, Lord. Hide inside, Lord Jesus. Okay. Portia and want to take the stuff off. So I know it's done. Portia and K. Michelle. Now, y'all, on Housewives of Atlanta, Sunday night, Kay and Portia, Kay really had more fights with Drew on social media. Okay. Kay Michelle is insinuating that Portia, Drew, and Phaedra has a plot to take her down by a old smelly pussy rumor, and then by trying to associate her with Drew's friend Black. I addressed Drew and her on my live, not my live, on my the car conversation I did on Monday. So go watch that. But with her and Portia, while the show was airing, Kay was tweeting. Okay, keep watching. Y'all know my character. Don't sit and to my face and play like you don't. Girl, you gotta type and proofread. Don't sit in my face and play like you don't what I'm talking about. You want a reaction, you can have it. Say it to my face or be quiet, coward. I'm definitely crying when I'm mad at risk of returning to my old self. I don't care how crazy it looked. All that behind the scene producing they did, I knew all about it. I sat there and watched quietly. I'm not new to this. So Portia replied, "Who a coward?" I would define. I don't know, of course. I would define a coward as a person tweeting from the same house, 2 doors down from me. Next time, let's do our job. Bring it to my front door, real time. That's how it's done in Rob. Now again, because Kay was tweeting while filming, but wasn't bringing any of that to the girls. In the actual scene, we see Drew read Kay tweet from like 3 hours prior of her, sneak dissing on Twitter. So Portia point is, bitch, you can't call me a coward. You was in the next room and ain't say shit to me. Okay? And so Kay Michelle then said, Portia, no different than you being 2 doors down from me, fucking on my ex. Sitting in my face like you a girl's girl while telling him my business, damn bimbo. And then Portia said, ooh, Twitter finger to shaking the table activated. Portia and Kay beefing is weird. Now I'm still wondering who's the ex. I don't think it's Aura of the Kelly because one, Portia was not in a relationship with him. I don't think Kay was either. I know Kay fucked him. And both are Kelly in prison. I think they have another man in common. Kay has said she dated a few people over the years. They're both in Atlanta. They could easily be anyone. But I feel like if you knew that Portia fucked your ex, why would you be friends with Portia on the show from the beginning? That's weird to me. And the back and forth of them beefing is weird because it really feel like I do think someone told Kay something. I think when whoever told Kay that, when Kay then told Kelly and Shamia, Kelly and Shamia made her feel like that's probably true. Versus saying, I don't know, why would they want to have an old smelly coochie room about you? Like, logically, Kay Michelle Coochie thinking 8 years ago don't matter in current times, in my opinion. So, them being on social media fussing back and forth about it, And K Michelle saying that Portia fucked one of her exes. Who's the ex? Portia's right in saying you can't call anyone a coward when you have an issue with me and you ain't saying shit to me. You're being the actual coward. Okay? That's some bullshit. Okay? We don't have time for you, not being honest about whatever it is going on. Now, we still don't know who told Kay what. We still don't understand why she thinks it's an old ass rumor that it's kind of come back up. It's weird to me. Now, I do love the fact that this means at the reunion, Kay and Portia is going to have it out because of all the back and forth shit being said on social media. Now, I know there was the video of Portia at the Sherry Shepherd show. That was pre-taped. So nothing that she said on there even would include what we saw on the recent episodes or the Twitter stuff. But I can't wait for the reunion. Okay, them hoes is crazy. But anyway, y'all, guess what? I'm done. Okay, it's the end. Okay, almost 2 hours. And I hope that everybody has already did what? Like the video. I hope everyone has already did what? Subscribe. Okay, y'all know if you watch in the replay to hype up the video, to like the video, to comment in the comment section. Because why not? It's the thing to do. Okay. Again, there's other content up on my channel. Car conversations are back. Okay, I am back doing them. I forgot I don't have my thumbnails up for them. But again, in the mornings, in the afternoon time, there are videos up. So just make sure that y'all are checking my channel. You're checking my channel for the content. A whole 3 hour tour. And I did not know it would be 3 hours. Okay, it's after midnight. I'm tired, child. I gotta go to bed. Okay, I got work in the morning. Okay, now again, I will if more stuff happens today, because it's Wednesday now. It's not Wednesday. If there's stuff to discuss, I will be live tonight at 9:15. Okay, but I will see y'all eventually. I don't know when. I gotta go put the outfit tomorrow. Okay, but again, y'all go watch the other content around here. Okay, I love y'all. Be safe, stay cool, and all those things. And until later, I gotta go. Bye.